What's up everybody? Just another game that you can find on Steam. It is called Emergency. So it's only about 8 gig upon downloading and installing. It's got a little bit of a mixed review at this stage, so just checking it out. It's all about catastrophes happening and I guess you have to attend to it or something. So that aside, I've not gotten around to any graphic settings. This is just how it starts, man. I have no idea why it's laggy. That makes no sense for the system. So, alright. So I guess I'm part of the fire department or something, man.
Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area.
Alright.
Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
What?
On the move.
Alright. You have to like right click. Right click.
Well
On
done.
the scene.
Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Listen, will do.
Good job.
Task completed.
You've completed your first
Understood.
objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle.
Alright, and there's like a little bar.
Be advised,
Task completed.
unattended
Will
fires
do.
intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking
Task
area is now
completed.
clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it
Alright.
exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals.
On the move.
Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the
On the
ability to
scene.
stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is
Dropping
stable,
off
the
crew.
paramedic will bring them to the
Understood.
ambulance for transport.
Alright, so it is very interactive, man.
Task completed.
Alright, so the guy like
Task completed.
teleports onto it. That's great, man. It's lovely. Don't know why they don't just bring
Wind direction change. The patient is
ambulance
ready for
here and just
transfer.
teleport everybody
Send
out
the
of the
ambulance
building.
back to finish the objective.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Ready.
Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units.
Jeez, those police take long, man.
Good news.
Task completed.
The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
Returning to vehicle.
There is no room.
Awaiting
Free up a
instructions.
slot by sending
Returning to
back
base.
vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
The
On
ladder
the
truck
scene.
is in position. Now
Got
give
it.
the order to extend the ladder. Your
Task
teammates'
completed.
firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Right. So what now, man?
Unable to comply.
This isn't your unit. The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually
Heading to
critical
operational
injuries.
area.
One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport.
On the scene.
Ready.
Dropping off crew.
Right. We've got the ambulance, now we're just patiently waiting, man.
You don't have to wait for a
Understood.
doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Task completed.
Righty, so now they're teleporting the guy again.
Task completed.
There we go.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Arrived at. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Listening. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Got it. Ready. Got it.
Great
Task
job.
completed.
Right.
Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A
Great stuff,
successful
man.
first operation.
Alright guys, so I guess if this is your thing, it's something else to play, man. At least this like explains all of what you're gonna experience throughout the game. Okay, some painkillers to claim. Okay, and you get some rewards for the tutorial. It's lovely. Alright, so everybody gets a shift, and you play with, seems like, other players.
New orders just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Ready. Ready.
Okay, so what's
Returning
up
to
with
base.
that, man?
Entering the danger zone.
Heading to operational area.
It's like the wrong truck, the other one's a water truck. I see.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Okay, how to
Dropping
get them
on
For
out?
both your firefighters to proceed with the
Understood.
extraction.
Listening. Understood.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects.
Task
Excellent
completed.
work on the extraction.
Awaiting
One of your
instructions.
teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Entering vehicle. Moving. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to
Heading to operational area.
have one of these.
Your
On the
teammate's
scene.
doctor
Awaiting-
cannot
will
proceed
do.
with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your
completed.
firefighters. Well done. Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repair. There is
All
no
right.
room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles
On
you
the
don't
scene.
need at the moment. Your fire truck is now connected
Returning
to
to
a water
base.
supply. Give your firefighters the
Awaiting
order to
instructions.
extinguish the fire.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Alright guys,
An
so
emergency
the
response has been
mechanics,
completed. Excellent work.
mechanics is real basic.
New orders received. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with
Okay,
caution.
so here it gets interesting, man. SWAT to take them out and a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Till next time, cheers.